So right now we are living in very difficult time. Sitting in front of Goodwill store, debating if I should go in. Yes, there's few cars out here, but lot less than usual. What should I do? I want to make this video and kind of shed some light my point of view on everything that is happening. And I'm not gonna lie, it worries me a lot. From two different aspects: business point and of course health wise. This pandemic that it's happening throughout the world, it's real, it's happening, it's here, and it's very serious. And I gave a lot of thought last few days, and I'm starting to see what's happening because I do run my brick and mortar business, and I see how the general public and everybody is reacting. And I think we're gonna see some big time changes. What's happening right now? Hopefully, it's only for a little bit of time. But let me share my thoughts and what I'm seeing so far, and should we be panicking in reselling business? Because I think we're gonna get pretty impacted as well as resellers. So let's get into this a little bit. I think number one question lots of resellers have right now: should I still be shopping? Should I still be sourcing? Should I still be going out? Because what's happening? And I say yes, I will still go out there and I'll still hustle and I'll still gonna look for product, but be very smart about it how you guys do it. Make sure you're washing your hands, make sure you have a sanitizer. Try to avoid close contact with people if you don't have to. Just be very smart about it. Is it going to be more difficult and inconvenient? Yes. Far as the sales, quite a few people actually reached out to me and asked me, Peter, what do you think? What's happening? Is this going to impact sales online and in general? And I think yes, it will. Everybody knows that when something is happening and people are in danger and there's unknown really there what's gonna happen, how long this is gonna be happening for, people tend to tie up a little bit on the belt and not spending as much money. Yes, they will be buying necessities, things that are needed for regular daily life, but they might not be spurging money on toys and things that are not necessary, right? Somebody might not want to buy that electronic gadget that they were thinking about because now the money is tight. They don't know if they're going to have to spend some time at home for a couple of weeks or maybe a month. Are there going to be any layoffs at work because the businesses are losing business? So things are tight and people are not going to be spurging. They might want to put away the collectible that they were going to buy. So things are going to be a little bit tight. I want to give you guys a little glimpse what's happening in my business, especially within last week. As of today is Friday the 13th, but the whole week my business has been slowly slowing down every single day. Since Monday, and I'm talking about my brick and mortar mainly, every day we had less and less people. At this point, I can say that we probably so far within a week lost about 50% of business looking at the numbers. And not only people buying from us, but also people selling to us. Now, in a long run, it might change. Eventually, people might start coming in and selling stuff to us because they might need extra cash, but I don't know. Very unknown. Far as selling online, it hasn't been that drastic yet, but I can say with a confidence we lost at least 30 to 40% of business. And I think it's going to continue going down till we have a little bit more info, what's going to happen, what's going on. It is very difficult to deal with this, but we can't panic, right? And I understand people are going out and buying things and stocking up. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with prepping. You need to be prepared. It's fine. I do have a problem, big time problem, with people buying out stuff and then trying to resell and gouging people for things like this, for example. It took my wife to buy only 3 of these because it was a limit. Additional half an hour drive from her work, and from us it's about hour and 20 minutes to buy these because there's none available around. And as I go out, like I'm planning to go out to this Goodwill right now, I want these wipes. I need these wipes. I want to wipe down that cart when I'm going to put my hands on it. So this is very important. And people are gouging for this stuff online right now. This is ridiculous. In a moment of crisis like this, should not be happening. Yes, we want to make a profit. We are resellers, but some people are just going nuts. Just to give you guys idea, this normally sells for like $7.99 in a store. People are charging $65, $75 for this on eBay right now. And you will lose your account because of it. You're gonna get suspended. We did talk to the beginning of this week to eBay. We had a couple products that I wanted to make sure when we put them out there, especially when it comes to one particular product, or these are thermometers, the one that you can put against somebody's forehead and immediately tells them the temperature of somebody. It's a commodity right now. It's a very hot product, pretty much sold out everywhere. And over the years, I've been buying these directly from a distributor and selling them online. You know, normally, let's say that the thermometer sells for about $50 at like Walgreens, and we were selling them for, you know, successfully for many months or even years for like $39.99. You know, buying a distributor at $25. Yeah, you're making a little bit of profit, but you're making still profit. Now people are gouging and trying to sell them for $200-$300 a piece. So we called eBay, and here's what eBay told us, what's allowed, and they're looking at accounts by individual basis. There's no system in place. They can tell them if they're, you know, somebody's gouging for something, but they're looking at accounts one by one at certain products to make sure people are not gouging, and they're suspending you. What they told us, that you shouldn't be selling over more than 5% over retail. So for example, if that, you know, if thermometer is at Walgreens for $49.99, you know, you shouldn't be selling more than, you know, 5% over that retail. Yeah, it's a problem, and I have a problem with that. Yes, I'm a reseller. Yes, I like to make money, and you know, it's all about the profit. But in a time like this is extremely serious problem. I cannot buy a sanitizer anywhere, and I have 1 bottle left in my shop, and I want to protect my my workers and my customers when they come in, so they can use it. We have a contact nonstop with people. We buy stuff comes in, we touch stuff all the time. I'm on the last bottle. I can't buy it anywhere, and people are online are gouging for this stuff. For liter 8-ounce bottle, people want $25-$30, which is normally $3.99 or $4.99. Ridiculous. So I do have a problem with that. All right, guys, I got a little bit wind up on this topic because I am worried, right? And everybody should be worried. I think I'm gonna take a little break. Let me go into the store, see if I can pop on something here, and hopefully I can, and we can continue on, see maybe I can grab something in there. Let me grab a couple of these wipes with me so I can clean that cart before I go in there. All right, I'll be right back, guys. It warmed up a little bit, and I got a couple items here. Let me show you what I got. Actually, two of them are really nice scores. Let me set this camera up here so I can show you better. Yep, that works. First, little boombox by Sony. It actually has had a tape inside, so I could easily test it. Everything works on it. A little bit dirty. I can wipe everything down. A lot of times these meshes on the speakers are banged in. It's a big no-no. It takes a lot of value away, and the antennas are usually break. The tips are broken. This one is in perfect condition. Everything works on it. $4.99. Can't beat that. This is a $30 to $40 item, and I actually believe that I might have a remote control for this at home. So if that's the case, easy 40 bucks without the remote, $30. That was a nice pickup, and like I said, I tested completely. Everything works on it. Two more items here. Actually, three more items, but I consider this as one pickup. 99 cents each. These are lenses by Optica. Telephoto lenses, two different models, perfect condition. They both have covers, which is really good. No scratches on them. Great condition. Not a big sellers, meaning for something like this is probably long tail items. And maybe I can get $15 to $20 for each one, but for 99 cents you can't go wrong. It's pretty windy, guys, so I don't know if this is affecting the audio. And this is a really good pickup right here, and I was surprised this was just sitting on a shelf. $4.99. It's a JVC camcorder, GZM G330. Everything is in there, and the battery had enough juice in it so I could power it on, but that's all I did. It powered on and then it died on me. Great condition, not beat up, no scratches. Yeah, this is, and all the cables are in here, and surprisingly, two remote controls, one to use for recording and one for playback. Usually these are gone, so this was a big plus that this is here. For $4.99, this is easy $60 or $70 flip, complete with the box, CD, all the cables, one battery, but both remote controls. Really nice flip, really nice pickup, like it. So really big deal, guys. Now when I'm back in the car, I mean, I touch all kinds of stuff in there, right? And as I was going through the store, I stopped at the bathroom once because, you know, I had to do whatever I had to do, but I washed my hands. But this is why I need these when I leave, and all this stuff that I picked up. Who knows who was touching these, you know, all this stuff. You handle money, you handle all kinds of stuff. Only takes 15-20 seconds, right, to wipe it down. Surprisingly, I watched some people as they were coming into the store to see if anybody's wiping like carts. Probably 7 or 8 people came in that I watched for a few minutes. Nobody, not a single person wiped the cart. I don't know if I'm germophobic and I'm freaking out now. Normally I don't do any of this stuff, but in this case, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna protect myself. And if you guys are going out there and you shopping and you buying things and you touching all kinds of crap out there in these thrift stores or garage sales, have these. Only takes a few seconds, right? All right, let's hit a couple more stores. Let's see if we can find any more stuff today. And I know you guys are gonna ask, Peter, are these good buys? The stuff that you just bought, are these good buys? Meaning, like, people are looking for a boombox or photo lens or camcorder. And honestly, guys, I don't have an answer. I don't know. I don't know if that's something that is going to be a long tail now, because people are going to be tight with their money and they're not going to be buying things like this. It's very hard to predict what's going to happen. I mean, obviously I would be conscious and probably not buy unless the price is super right, like, you know, maybe sporting equipment at the moment. I don't know. Look, all the sporting stuff is being, you know, put on hold. There'll be no games played. Do you want to buy a baseball bat right now for the spring season starting within next month? Probably not. Who knows? I mean, there's so many questions I don't have answers to. So we have to be really conscious how we spending our money too as resellers. Because, you know, right now, if you do have a little bit liquid cash and you do have capital, you got to be really thinking about it, how you're going to be spending that money, because some of your merchandise might be long tail and you might not be moving and your money is going to be tied up. So these are all the questions that everybody has, and we are entering into big unknown. I mean, I don't want to be scaring anybody, but just think about it. Think about it twice, how you're spending your money and what you're buying. This is going to be very interesting how it unfolds, guys. And I'll keep you posted how my business is running, how things are selling. I'm seeing a big dip right now at the moment, because obviously this is like at the biggest hype right now, right? That everybody's scared, everybody's prepping, and people are uncertain what's going to happen, and the markets are falling, and crazy stuff is going on. So yes, this is, I'm going to be honest with you, I would never think that I would be ever in a position like this to go through something like this. It is strange. It is a strange feeling, but we have to be really, as all the humans on this planet, we have to be really conscious what we are doing at this moment and how we proceeding things and what we are, how we running our lives. This is going to be a significant impact on society. So another stop, another Goodwill. Gotta be honest with you, there's hardly anybody in here. There was like maybe 5-6 people, really quiet, really empty. I spent about quickly 10-15 minutes walking through, didn't find anything, at least anything that was worth picking it up. There was, yeah, a couple items I could have grabbed, maybe $20-$30 profit, long tail items, and they wanted a little bit too much money too, so not worth my time. You know, sometimes that's what I'm talking about, guys. You got to make those rough decisions. You got something in your hand, you know, potentially you could make some money, and then you got to figure out how long is it going to take to sell. I had to put it away. You just got to watch your money right now. So all right, let's head for another one. So this is going to be my final stop, last one. Last 3 times I came here, I found nothing. So hopefully I get surprised over here. Let's go in. All right, that was quick in and out. One item. At least I got something. Last 3 times, like I said, I had nothing in this store. So I'm happy. $4.99. It's a DeWalt laser level. Now the reason I took a chance on it, because even for parts, this little unit can go for pretty good money. I can get like 25-30 bucks if it doesn't work, and if it does work, it'll be a bonus, and then I can get $60-70. So kind of no-brainer for that kind of money. Still pretty chilly out there and pretty windy. So anyway, before I go, guys, I want to talk about one more thing. On my last video, you've seen I purchased a big lot of vintage 1980s Transformers, and immediately many of you reached out to me and said, Pete, can I buy them? Can I buy them? Can I buy them? And we were originally gonna part them out and list them individually, each toy. There's probably about 25 toys. I'm gonna put a picture right here. This is the picture of actual post that we're listing on eBay. So they're going on auction tonight at 7 p.m. and they're going to be on auction for 7 days, and that gives opportunity to everybody that wanted to kind of bid on it and get them. I don't know if you're a collector or if you want to flip them, or you can just follow the auction if you like. But like I said, the auction is going to start tonight at 7 p.m., 99 cents. So if you want to be part of it, go ahead. Alright guys, so I'm going to cut this video here now. I just want to say thank you everybody for watching, and be safe, be smart about everything that you do for the next month or two. It is a little bit crazy out there. Hopefully everything it's going to get dissolved really quickly. Fingers crossed. And really be smart. Wash your hands, use sanitizer, and still get out and do your normal things. Don't be constrained about this craziness, because we all need to make a living. The life needs to go on. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Till next time, guys. Cheers.